Morning! Coffee. I've almost finished my cup of coffee. That's why I'm probably a little bit more chipper than my normal videos. Today, I'm talking about printing images. And these are prints that I've made on my HP printer here in my house using the print module from Lightroom. There's something about a physical print. Having a physical print in your hand, that texture, the feel, the shadows, the way that it presents itself is different than if you're looking at it on a computer screen. When you're looking on a computer screen, it's there obviously, but here you can touch it, feel it, and I love printing. When I was a kid, part of the experience of getting images was the print. And you had a stack of prints that would come in the envelope with the negatives after you got it back from the lab. And you just got to physically look at them, and you weren't on a screen. And, it's just a whole different way to experience your images. And I really recommend that you do this. You can play with the colors. You can get different textures. You get to choose how you present that image, and you can actually hand it to someone. There's something really cool being able to just physically hand an image to someone. And it's very personal as well. I send these as postcards. You can just write on the back and put a stamp on it. It's a very personal way to do a thank you card or just a quick note to someone that you care about and you want to send a quick message. It is a really neat way to experience your images. So I just recommend that you print your images. I'm all about nostalgia, as I've talked about in my other episodes, and part of shooting film is going back to that time when things were different and I was a kid, and it just reminds me of that. Now I know I'm 59, and part of getting older is thinking about the things that you've done in your past that you loved and enjoyed, and I want to recreate that. And I can do that through film, through prints, through all those things that are analog to recreate the way it was when I was a kid. Now, there were no computers, there were no cell phones, there was no way to send anything electronically, via the internet or share things online. It was galleries, coffee shops. That was the only way to really present your work to the world, and it was different. And I love the fact that you can now instantly share online with people all over the world, and that's fantastic. And I do that on a regular basis. Obviously, I'm doing this. So I definitely want to use the digital medium and take advantage of it and have fun with it. But there's nothing wrong with taking a look at those analog things, playing with them, having fun with them, and having that physical print in your hand. It's different and it's fun. And I just thought I'd share that with you, and something that actually brings me joy and is part of this kind of analog process with shooting film, even shooting digital. And then I hang them up on the wall back there. I'm going to be rotating those out with some color prints. I just switched back to color on my Instagram. I'll put a link to my Instagram down below so you can check it out. But I had pretty much gone 100% black and white, and then decided that I really need to work in color again and have some fun with that as well. So you'll be seeing a bunch of color images on my IG. So that's the end of this episode today. As always, drop comments below. I love hearing from you. I've gotten some really great comments from different people and people that haven't interacted with the channel before. And it's great meeting new people and sparking up conversations in the comments. So go ahead and drop that comment below, and I would love to hear from you, where you are in your process, what you're into, what your questions are around photography, or anything that you could teach me. I'm totally open and would love to hear from you as well. My name is John Weinberg. Till next time, take care.